Good morning. I had a hard time waking up this morning. I think it has something to do with going to bed at like 12:30 last night. Uh-oh. Ha ha ha. Quick acting to acting. Good morning, Jack Goldman, Jay Tizzo, Against the Army, Sloppy Stacks, Charles, Scotty Aquati. Thank you for the video. I think you're the one that sent me the video. I don't know. Somebody sent me a squirrel video. Um, do, do, do. I think that's all. Oh, Joe McBride, my real boy. ATS, good morning. And it's still dark outside, man. This is an Edelman donut. How do you know the difference, man? Good morning, John Shank. Good morning, Papa York. Dave. Dave, are you here, man? I don't know. I'm just kind of like addicted to these at the moment. So I brought it for a snack. I'm so addicted to the chocolate donuts. Morning, Siren. Yeah, I've literally only been up for like maybe 20, 30 minutes. So, yeah, there's that. I'm groggy. I'm a little bit groggy. I'm almost done with my first cup of coffee. And I have a second cup of coffee on standby. Scotty, and I'm here eating salad. Yeah, salad for breakfast. Who really eats salad for breakfast, man? That's like a lunch or dinner thing. But I don't know, maybe somebody does. Type 1 if you've ever eaten salad for breakfast. Don't tell Scotty, because Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty, because Scotty doesn't know. Oh. That Fiona and me are something on every Sunday. Rabbits and guinea pigs for breakfast? I've been watching this series. I've been binge watching this series called Outlast. And it makes me sad every time they have to eat a little squirrel. Oh, you work the night shift, so it's your dinner. Veggies on your cold pizza, does that count? I don't know. If it's a vegetarian pizza, no meat. Oh, you need to quit falling apart, John. No salad eaters. Well, I mean, people probably eat salad, just not in the AM, man. Not in the AM. Morning, AZ. And when all else fails and you don't know what to make for dinner, there's breakfast for dinner. You can't go wrong with breakfast for dinner. Fruit salad. Yeah, you might eat a fruit salad for breakfast. I sometimes I just feel like our body can't handle like that healthy of food in the morning. At least mine couldn't. It's not going to kickstart my day. Actually, my breakfast is more along the lines of coffee. I usually don't eat in the morning. Like I don't usually feel like eating until around 10 or noon. But every once in a while I like force myself to get going. Fruit pizza for breakfast. A leaf of spinach and a bowl of bacon. Sure. That's his morning breakfast or morning, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Joe's lost. We need to find him. It says, check out Joe. Subscribe, play a video, like, and comment to be friends. Thanks. Good morning, Robert Reese. You just like snuck past me. It's like I'm looking at the chat, but like sometimes I just miss people, and then I'll see people say hello, and I'll be like, "Did I just miss that person?" It's probably because I can't read the grays. I can't read the grays this morning. The only thing popping out is the blues. And Nightbot is your hero. And Nightbot doesn't like me. Every once in a while he does. I'm not algorithm food. Need an extra espresso. Yeah, me too, Charles. Joe, Joe, Joe of the jungle, watch out for that tree. Ringmaster Ray, always picking on Joe. And now you made me remember the stupid picture. Thanks, Ray. That's messed up, John. Divorce sucks. Good morning, Kane. Think of the color green while eating steak. That counts. You're always finding all kinds of loopholes to eat that salad, aren't you? Yep, now it's stuck in my head. Thank you, Ray. Thank you for putting like a visual effect in my eyeballs and a earworm in my ear. There's a tear in my beer and I'm crying for you, dear. Oh, dear. Savoring the coffee. What's this? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got this like ear camera. It's like wireless and hooks up to your phone. So you can like look inside your ear. I mean, you could look inside your nose or your throat too. But it's just like, it's this weird camera. It's a little camera. It's got like attachments or something. And it's got like this kind of attachment so you don't like accidentally like shove it too far in your ear. It's got different like little attachments. Wireless smart otoscope. You just like Bluetooth it right to your phone. So you can look in places that you normally can't look. And I think it's even like got like a little light on it. A little light on it. There's a tear in your rear. Well, I think it's time for like a colonoscopy, Ray. And I remember one time I took my son to the doctor. He was having issues with his ear, and they used like this, like the water pick thing, like you would use to like clean it in between your teeth, and they were like spraying it like in his ear. And oh my God, I couldn't believe all the stuff that came out of its ear. It's like, how did that even fit in there? I was just like, how is all this stuff coming out of his ear? It was really gross, but it was just like weird, like how all that stuff could fit in his ear. Yeah, we took our air out like a week or two ago because we don't have central air. We have put the air in the windows air, and we would put one on each side of our house. Good morning, Nana. Have 21 people's looking at here. That's unfortunate, John. How when people, you would think people could like split amicably instead of being so like angry with each other. That's the key to communication, man. You got to communicate and be like, this just isn't working out anymore and blah, 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 blah. But I just feel like if people communicated more, then if it was worth it, they could like solve problems. I mean, me and Keith already like discussed it. Like, if for some reason that we just don't want to be together anymore, we would like be amicable about it. You're not taking out 5 window air conditionings. Well, we just put one on each side of our house. And that way, they flow towards each other. And then you just put like a fan, like a box fan in your doorway to suck the cold air into your room. Of course, like the one air was in our bedroom because that's the farthest point of the house. We got like, I guess the big ones, but he's getting to where it's not easy to bring them in and out. The older you are, the heavier things seem to get. I know some people leave them in all year round, just leave them in there, but we take them out and put them in the garage so they don't get like all. Plus, sometimes the snow here, you never know, man. The snow could get so heavy it could like rip it out of your window. Yeah, it's still dark here, so I'm like the light dark person where like if it's still dark out, then I think, hey, it's still time to sleep. And if it's light out, you can't sleep because there's light. I'll send prayers for you, John. It's a whole messed up situation you're in there. I don't know why people have to get so like bitter. It's like you loved that person at one point, so why be so bitter towards them? Good morning, Joe.
Good morning. Thought I'd help you with trivia.
It's trivial.
Yeah, I know.
It's fact or crap.
Well, fact or crap.
Is it still dark there?
It's no, but it's gloomy.
It's gray.
Yeah, it's gray.
It's gray.
Yeah.
You're in a gray area right now.
Yep. Rained all day yesterday.
Yeah, it's been rainy here too.
Yeah, we get weather like a day after you. You know what I mean? Whatever you get it, we get it the next day. 9 out of 10 times.
Good morning, James.
I don't know what. You know this new thing? You gotta go to the StreamYard app. Like I told you last time. It's got recording on top, and it says it's recording.
You're being recorded, Joe.
That is so weird, isn't it? I don't like this.
It's got to be an Apple thing.
Yeah. Why? What do you have?
I have a Android.
Android?
Yeah. Well, and Frostbite has an Apple too, so it's probably an Apple thing. I watched this thing. What was it? Like the Uber thing or something, where they were like spying on the Uber people, like through their phones and stuff, and Apple told them that they had a breach, but they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna fix it," and they convinced like Apple to keep it because like Apple's really like concerned about your guys' like security and stuff.
Oh, I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, I watched it. It was a movie. It was about the people that started the the people that started Uber.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Was it on Netflix?
I think so.
Do you remember the name of it?
I don't remember, but
Was
it
it
was pretty interesting.
was it a while ago or recent?
Let's see.
It's okay. You don't gotta look it up. Morning, Charles. Sloppy, Mike, Papa, James.
Oh, there's like a little mini series.
Oh,
It's
was it?
called, I think it's called Super Pumped: The Battle for Uber.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out.
It was in 2022 is when it was released.
Yeah, that's recent. Yeah, it's recent enough.
Yeah.
Do you get Paramount Plus or anything like that?
Yeah.
You ever watched Tulsa King?
I watched a few episodes of it.
What you think? You didn't like it?
I mean, it's all right. I go through moods when I watch stuff. Morning,
Oh,
William Renegade, Mike
yeah,
Slice.
I think it's great. Stuff. He's got like a Bad News Bears team of mobsters. I mean, in the later episodes, it's funny. It's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, right now I'm like on the Survivor type stuff I'm watching.
I'm starting another one. Plus, there's a new one coming out.
Yeah, I've been watching this new one. What the heck's it called? Where they got to climb up a mountain.
Yeah, that's what I meant. A new one, a different one than Survivor. Yeah.
Yeah, but I got to wait every week. I'm chewing on this
Oh,
donut, William Renegade.
oh, the one with the fake chocolate,
Yeah,
the waxy chocolate.
the waxed out chocolate. I know it looks so perfect.
It does, doesn't it?
hmm
I think they put enough on the donut so it's not gonna move.
Sorry if I'm like chewing with my mouth open. That's like one of my pet peeves.
It's all right. Take a
Morning,
bite.
Kevin.
Don't answer any questions.
Nom 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 nom. Some people actually chew like that. They'll be like,
Oh, I know.
nom.
I used to sit next to this guy at a bar like that, and I used to turn around and look at him and go, "What are you doing?" Talking about rotten. Yep, Laney knows what I'm talking about.
Morning, Sterling. Sterling's doing a little drive by. I like your effects, Joe. Remember that dude on like Police Academy
Yep.
that used to make all the different sounds and stuff?
Yeah, Michael what? Michael Winslow. Yep. Well, Bob Goldthwait was in Police Academies. That's who was in my class in high school.
You went to school with Bobcat?
Yes, he was sat next to me, and guess who sat on the other side of me in English
Hmm.
class? And I failed, and they laughed. They teacher goes, "Don't pay attention to them two, because they're going nowhere." And the other one was Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob.
Oh my goodness.
They made me laugh the whole year, and I failed. I had to go to summer school and everything because of them too. They didn't care.
Michael Winslow was in Spaceballs.
Yeah.
You're working on a channel, Bullion Renegade? If so, just put find me and people can find you unless you're not logged in, unless that's not the channel you're working on. But people used to tell me sometimes that I sounded like the female version of Bobcat.
Yeah. The part, the what? When he's in police academy or when he's normal?
I think when he's in police academy.
Oh, when he screams? When he plays Zed? I remember when before that movie came out, he was home for Christmas and he told us he's in that movie. He goes, I got a very, very, very small part, blah blah this and that. He goes, so we went to go watch it, a bunch of us, right? And it says starring Bobcat. We go, wait a second. If he's got a very, very, very small part, why is his name in the lineup? I guess when he went back, they liked his part and they made it bigger.
Oh, they liked the way he like played it.
Yeah. They made his part bigger by the time he went back. Hey, he said it. He said the police academy's bottom of house. That's what he said.
Yeah, he was pretty funny.
Yeah. Imagine growing up with them two. Oh my God, they're hilarious. They were.
Yeah, so there's Bullion Renegade. He's trying to start out a channel, so help him out. Actually, I probably should too.
Yep.
All right, on my subscription. That's a
Darn
pretty
good.
cool, what do they call it? Avatar.
Yeah, it is. Morning, Jack.
Because I can't see it when it's like really small there, but when I clicked on his page to subscribe, it's pretty cool.
Right. That's what I do sometimes when I can't see the avatar.
You'll click to go to their page.
Yeah, their channel or whatever, just to see the avatar. What is that avatar? I said.
Morning, Welch Co. and Farmer. Good morning, Farmer.
Morning, Jay Tizzo. I missed you.
Been up for 6 hours, spent 4 hours driving. Well, that's not fun. We'll try to keep you awake.
Driving north where?
Probably Michigan. Somewhere in Michigan.
I was
Good
going to
morning,
say,
Angie.
doesn't he live in Michigan?
Yeah.
Near you, isn't it?
Not real close.
Mm.
Traverse City. Okay, Traverse City is a hour and a half from here, but that's where he's working at. Traverse City is where the casino is.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a casino there.
Do you have state casinos or are they all Indian?
Ours are all reservation ones.
Yeah. We have some state ones here, I think.
One.
Yeah.
They won't pass the state ones. They've been trying, but they just can't pass them. So
I don't know why. Why every state wants to give all the money to them? Think about it. You know what I mean? They give them tax breaks to build all that stuff. They give them tax breaks, this and that, blah, blah, blah. They don't pay taxes, or they do, but they don't pay their fair share, if you ask me. But I don't know. States are so dumb when it comes to that. They do the lottery. What's the difference? It's gambling.
well, I mean, the reservation ones helps go towards like some of the payments and stuff.
Oh, they help out. They
for
help
the
out that way?
native for the natives.
Oh yeah, for the natives, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for themselves, yeah. They get paid. Families get paid from it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that I knew, yeah. It's just, like I said, the states are losing out on a lot of money. That and marijuana. I'm sorry, even if you don't like drugs or whatever, marijuana has never killed anybody in my book. So,
Yeah.
Unless you get behind the wheel.
Hey, and it's a more natural way to deal with like pains.
yeah, it helps a lot of little kids. It helps cancer patients. There's a lot of good. There's a lot of good in it too. Then there's a lot of bad in it, like anything else.
Yeah, like everybody's got to abuse stuff, but
Yeah.
But literally, I rather put something more natural in my body than like pain meds.
Right. Right.
It's not going to like
And
shut down your
cigarettes.
liver.
And cigarettes. What's in them?
Yeah, right. They let you smoke cigarettes, but they won't let you smoke.
I know. Something that grows.
Yeah.
And they haven't found anything really wrong with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They say cigarettes have like formaldehyde in it or something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
All kinds of carcinogens. Hey, look at that. That word came out at 8:00 in the morning.
The Black Crows, like the music band Black Crows, or are there just like a bunch of Black Crows? If there is, I'd run.
What are you talking about? I missed something.
Yeah, they put everything but the kitchen sink.
See, in Tulsa, when I played at the casino on the tables, they took $1 from me every time.
Oh yeah, for like the
And
house.
here, right, and here, they don't do that. Yeah, for the house, right. They don't do that here. Well, the casinos I've gone to here haven't done it.
Yeah. Well, Bullion Renegade, when you go visit your girlfriend's family, then you can swing by and visit us because I think it's only like hour and a half from Kalamazoo too.
Kalamazoo. I always thought that was just a city in a cartoon.
I don't know if there still is, but there used to be like a really huge nut house in Kalamazoo.
Describe Nut House. Crazy place?
Yeah, for like crazy
Okay.
state mental health facility.
Okay.
It was a very large one because I remember when I was little, my grandma had like a meltdown and we had to go visit her there.
Oh. Isn't there cereals in Kalamazoo too? Like Kellogg's and all that?
I think so. Bless you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's Nanny. She's in the background.
I heard that cute little sneeze. All right, you guys ready to play some fact or crap?
Sure.
No true or false. It's fact or crap. You have to spell it out. It's 4 letters, but you can only use one of the answers per question. Otherwise, we'll have people writing fact and then writing crap, and then everybody will be right. No cheating. You've got a 50% chance of being correct. All right, first question. The singer, formerly and again known as Prince, was born with the first name Prince. But of course, these cards are from 2002 because that dude is like passed away.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not presently again known as that. I don't know. Yeah, he was like a symbol, wasn't he?
At one time.
He like changed his name to like a symbol.
Yeah. Which was weird.
Yeah.
How do you introduce them, right?
Yeah, you're like,
Here
that,
is.
yeah, that symbol dude.
Wow, my chats.
It's the 6th fact. I don't know if we have that many.
I didn't see any.
1,
Oh,
2, 3. I say 4.
Yep, 4.
It's the 3rd fact.
Scotty.
1, 2, 3. Yep, Scotty.
I just went backwards.
Squatty potty.
What are you doing?
Oh, it was because of his record company. So he's like, all right, I'm not Prince anymore because screw you. All right. Next question. Transducer was the early name for a photocopier. Transducer was an early name for the photocopier. Hi, John. He's like, I just found you. Awesome.
Morning, Jonathan.
Hey, Joe, did you see my short where I found the Washington's brain exploding?
No, which one? No, you've got a couple in there I gotta watch.
It's just a short.
Oh,
I
is
was-
it? No, I didn't
I was-
see the short.
I was searching through quarters, and it looks like the Washington Cross to Delaware. It looks like his brain like came out of his helmet.
So you got the good one then.
Yeah, I was like surprised.
I think they call it the hamburger head or something like that.
Yeah, hamburger or something.
Yeah, something like that. That's nice.
Seventh crap. Good morning, Mark. The
Those
Quackle.
are still selling pretty good. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I looked on like eBay and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, I meant to like try to sell that. I was gonna auction it off, but I forgot. Well, maybe I'll just keep it.
You said seventh crap?
5, 6, 7. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it Mike?
Mike?
Mike.
You counted for me.
You started counting before me. I got sidetracked. Everybody needs to pray for John, man. He's having horrible times.
Yeah, I mean, I was reading all that stuff. That's just crazy.
Add him to your guys' prayer list.
That's just crazy.
All right. Here's some weird words. Quaver, semi-quaver, and demi-semi-quaver are all musical notes.
That last one's fun. Just sounds funny.
It's like they just keep adding extra words to quaver.
Yeah.
Semi-quaver and demi-semi-quaver.
Like you were like 5. I'm faster, but very, very, very faster than you are. No, I'm very, 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 very faster than you.
My dad's gonna kick your dad's butt.
Yeah.
I remember that. Freaking kids.
Yep. We were brutal as kids. I'm sorry.
Now it's like my mom will kick your mom's butt.
Which one?
Yeah. Kids are more scared of the moms.
I know they are. Some of them can be tough.
It's the 7th fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we only have 6.
Yep.
The third fact. 1, 2.
Bill Gibson.
Bill. My sister would kick your dad's butt. Every time I hear like the word Bill, I think of that Schoolhouse Rock. I'm just a Bill. I'm only a Bill. I live in Capitol Hill. Oh yeah, and if you have like older siblings, bro, my sister's gonna beat you up. And I was the oldest sister, so I was like, wait, why am I getting in all these fights? Yeah, I remember Bill Nye, the science guy.
Yeah.
In Germany, skat, SKAT, is something you play with cards. In Germany, skat is something you would play with cards.
What are you doing, Kelly?
I know in the Survivor movies they're saying like bear shit is scat. There's a trail of scat here. It's pretty big. So yeah, I don't know. Good morning, Rhonda.
Ghost Sniper Farmer, do you like anything? You and Sterling should really hang out.
It's the
kidding.
11th fact.
Just kidding.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it Siren? Do you guys get Siren?
Yes, I do.
Okay, poop is spelled SC. See, so I spelt it for you guys. So the scat they're talking about is SC, not SK. Our language is like one of the most complicated languages ever.
Yes, it is. Because there's so many words that are the same that mean different.
Or they sound the same, but spelled differently.
Exactly.
Or spelled the same and said differently. Like read and read.
Right.
Like I read this or I already read it.
Just like I just said, right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm right, but then I have a right hand, and then I write with my right hand. Three different rights, man.
Yeah. Ghost Lemon Farmer, I'm kidding.
There.
All right, this is another good one, I guess. A secretion from blister beetles was once claimed to cure bedwetting, rabies, and epilepsy.
Ew.
So, a secretion from blister beetles was once claimed to cure bedwetting, rabies, and epilepsy. Alrighty then.
Yeah, really. You got a 50-50 shot.
So is bedwetting like a physical thing or like a mental thing? I don't know.
It would say both.
Both?
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because I had a cousin that used to like wet the bed, but he said he would literally dream that he got up to go to the bathroom, but he didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
He said, I thought like I got up to go to the bathroom.
Wow.
So it's the 7th fact.
Bill?
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 Is it Bill? Do you guys agree it's Bill?
Bill? Is it Bill? Is that
Morning,
two?
Jim Meadows.
Is that 2 for Bill?
Yep, that's 2 for Bill.
Twofer.
A twofer. All right, next question. Plants store energy in their roots. Plants store energy in their roots.
I think I hear a woodpecker outside. Know what the woodpecker does sometimes? Instead of doing it on a tree, we got the house across the street. You know those those little aluminum pipes that come out of your house for like exhaust or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Pecks at that. Imagine it must sound like in the house.
Oh yeah, we had a woodpecker pecking on our house until we got the vinyl siding.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. They can do major damage.
Oh yeah, for real, because they're persistent on their pecking.
Oh, yeah.
So you hear like pound like outside your window. You're like, what the fuck is that?
What the what, you said?
Yeah. What the what? All right. It's the 9th crop. They store it in their leaves.
Yes, they do.
6, 7, 8, 9. Jim Meadows? Is that who you guys get?
Yep, that's what I get. Just got there.
Morning, Roxzilla.
Yeah, a friend of mine that grows told me that. I did not know that. I thought it was in the roots too.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots. All right, next question. Paul McCartney was the youngest Beatle. Well, that's true, Farmer. In the wintertime, they don't.
Well, if you grow them indoors, they do. Right?
Yeah, because their leaves fell down.
Yeah.
I'll fall down because we're toy soldiers. All right. There's a song for everything. I finally rolled a 1.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
It's the first crap, man.
That's Charles.
Charles. Yeah, I was rolling dice this morning to see how many it took me to roll a 1.
And?
It took a long time.
you gave up counting.
Yeah, I gave up counting. I couldn't count that high. My brain was not capable. All right, next question. The Beaver Roundup is a spring celebration in Alaska. The beaver.
That can go many ways.
Is that why they call it a spring fling?
That's what I'm saying. It can go many ways.
Spring fling. Yeah, it's funny. You tell your friends, yeah, man, I'm doing a beaver roundup for spring break. And they're like, take me with. And then they find out what it really is. And they're like, oh, shit, I didn't want to do this.
Right.
Or you're doing a beaver roundup with your dad. And they're like, your dad's really cool, man. It's the 6th fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Against the army?
Against an army.
All right, next question. George Washington's will consisted of 39 handwritten pages. George Washington's will consisted of 39 handwritten pages.
Like, who cares? Right?
Well, I mean, back then, isn't hand or did they have like I don't well yeah they probably had typewriters and shit. I was just thinking.
Oh, oh, I don't know about
I
that.
was thinking, didn't everybody have to handwrite stuff? But they
That's what I mean.
yeah
Yeah, like
I don't know when was the typewriter invented.
probably wrote it himself and he probably just signed it himself, and that's it. That's all he had to do. Didn't need it notarized.
Yeah. Oh man, it's a big one.
Uh-oh.
The 11th crap. It was only 29 pages.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, 1,
Now it finally
Mm.
moved.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do we only have 10? Okay. Well, I still got a roll. Sorry.
10. Yep, 10.
6.
Against an army again?
One, 2, 3. I can't count. 5, 6. Yeah, against Ari.
Yeah, against an army again.
That just like it blew my brain.
1868, first typewriter.
All right. Well, when was Washington like alive? I don't know.
17,
History is
1700s.
okay. So yeah. So everybody had his hand right back then.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. Other names suggested for the Sony Walkman included Freestyle, the Stowaway, or the Soundabout. So those were like names suggested for the Sony Walkman.
He died 1799.
All right. So yeah. So he would have had a hand. Everybody back there had to handwrite everything.
All right.
No, Papa York, not Bambi.
No. That's why I can't do it. I can't hunt for Bambi. I can eat it, but I can't kill it.
I know. I'm the same way, Joe.
Yeah, I can eat it, but I can't kill it.
But I mean, if we were put in a situation where like there was no food and you were starving, then you probably would break down and do it.
Oh yeah, that's something different. Yes, definitely.
But yeah, if you don't need it, then you don't kill it.
How many times I go camping and I feed them out of my hands when I go camping? They come up to the campsites. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I yeah, they would just like look at me and I would be like, nope, can't do it.
Yeah, I know.
It's the ninth fact. Ninth fact. 2, 6, 7, 8.
Bill for the win.
All right, Bill, you're a wiener.
Am I right? My chat's like really lagging.
Everything tastes like chicken. Well, beef don't taste like chicken.
No. That's the only thing that doesn't.
Neither does pork.
Or pork. Frog legs taste like chicken.
Gator tail tastes like chicken.
Gator tastes like chicken.
Gator tastes like chicken.
Yeah. Somebody tried it at the fair one time. My cousin did. I go, what's it taste like? He goes, tastes like chicken. I go, come on, are you serious?
Well, I would think lamb would taste more like beef.
Lamb's got a different texture.
Or is it like a pork chop and a beef, a pork chop and whatever, pork chop and a steak had a baby?
Yeah. basically.
Plus they season
Lamb's good. Lamb's not bad. I like gyros. I don't know if that's real lamb they put in there. Whatever it's in that round thing they take it off of.
like he had like
Like the rack of lamb.
No, the stuff you see at the fairs for gyros, they got that spigot and it's rounded and they just cut off it.
Oh yeah, like the
That's
rotisserie.
processed lamb. You know what I'm saying? Lamb don't
Yeah.
look like that.
It's like a rotisserie type thing. Like
Yeah.
yeah, sort of like the ones they have at like Arby's for their
Exactly.
shredded beef.
Exactly. It's probably mutton.
mutton.
Mutton. I don't know what mutton is.
I don't know either.
Isn't that goat?
I thought like
That goat that Laney said.
when somebody has weird shaped sideburns, don't they call them like mutton chops?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sort of like Wolverine. They call it mutton chops.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. You're right. If that's goat, goat cheese. Goat cheese is good.
Mutton mutt is so it's a sheep.
Oh.
So basically they're saying your things look like lamb chops.
Mud on the sheep. Older lamb is baby.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, so it's
Sheep.
like veal then.
Yeah. So a lamb is a baby sheep.
Right, just like veal is a baby calf or a baby cow or whatever. Calf. Well, once I found that out, I never ate veal again.
Joe's sitting there and like, I'm eating the babies.
I can't do it. I just can't. If I have to, like you said, it's a different story.
Yeah. If you have to, then you'll do it. But if you don't have to,
I'm not gonna go out of my way to do it.
That's John Shank. John Shank likes liver.
Oh, liver. Ugh.
yeah, I've never had lamb because it's the babies.
I never had lamb burgers. Never
Lamb
had
burgers.
those. No, never had them.
Yeah, I've never had lamb before at all.
Really? Never had a gyro?
Not a
gyro?
lamb gyro. I don't know.
Well, they do have different kinds. They call them gyros too. Gyros, gyros.
Yep, I've only eaten chicken, beef, pork, and wabbit.
Wabbit.
Wabbit was not by choice. I didn't know. I was a little kid.
Wabbit. You're hunting wabbit.
I ate the wabbit.
Angie, I'm sorry. I will not try liver. No. My mother tried when I was a kid, and I spit it out every time.
Yep, it's gross. I've tried it a couple times.
Yes.
Like Keith used to like liver and onions.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
And I'm like, dude, you're not cooking liver in the house because it stinks when you cook it.
Yes. My mother used to trick us, try to tell us that was like a piece of steak or something. I'm going, no, it's not steak. She used to do that with that and calamari. Instead of spaghetti, she would say that's spaghetti. I go, that is not spaghetti. That thing's got a head on it.
That's like people do like tripe.
Tripes, another thing.
Yeah, well, if you see, oh yeah, and I've eaten deer before.
Venison, yeah.
I forgot about deer.
Yeah, well, it's meat, like you say, meat, like.
Yeah, but like that's the extent. I haven't like eaten any like other weird stuff. Morning, Bradley.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm boring on my food choices.
We both are. Well, I go to stores, or normally I don't go in that section of the store. How's that?
Yeah, the specialty section.
Yeah, where they got quail and they got this and they got that. I'm not going in there because I know I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, you're like, what am I gonna do with this?
Yeah. How do you eat it? How do you cook it?
You have Cornish hen for sister.
Yeah.
I have tasted one bite of frog leg before.
Tastes like chicken, right?
Well, I was younger, so I probably psyched myself out that it was gonna be gross.
Kelly, what are you doing?
How much meat can be on one of them?
Not very much. I used to eat them at Digger's with my mother.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I mean, they do have like they probably make them out of like the really big frogs.
Bullfrogs?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I was just saying that.
It's like chicken wings.
So, did your parents like tell you if a frog pees on you, you get warts?
No, they used to say if you touch a frog, you would get warts.
Yeah, they're like, don't be touching those frogs because they pee on you and give you warts.
I think they were saying that so you wouldn't say you want a pet frog.
I used to catch frogs all the time.
Oh, I know. We did too as kids. We did it anyways.
The other day there was this like little baby like climbing. It must have been like a tree frog or something, and it climbed up the net on our trampoline.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
It was just like hanging there. Toads have warts, not frogs. Well, you know, when you're even as an adult, I don't know the difference between a toad and a frog.
It's amazing how a frog starts off. It's like a fish. You know, it looks like a fish.
Tadpole?
Tadpole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the little
Isn't it weird?
tadpole.
Then it turns into what it turns into.
Well, I mean, we start out looking like a little tadpole like thing too.
Well, that's true too. Yeah, we're like a little pea. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we used to catch tadpoles.
Turtle soup. No, thank you. No, thank you.
What are you doing? Are you going
Yeah.
crazy because you slept all night? Ow!
What are you doing to her, Joe?
I'm not doing anything. She's just really scared. The cat's attacking her.
Oh, the cat's attacking her.
The cat's like running back and forth, going nuts.
Okay, so the toads are the ones that are more bumpity. Bumpity.
Bumpity, bumpity, like a bumpy road.
Be nice.
Yeah.
Put your claws in.
Okay, so that's the difference of the skin. What's the difference of each then? What's the difference between a frog and a toad? Is it, you know, alligators and crocodiles have a nose that's different?
So the frogs have the longer legs and jump, and the toads are the ones with the short legs and more like crawl.
So frogs are bigger then.
So we probably couldn't eat toad legs.
Ew.
Nothing left to eat, right?
You can't eat toad legs, man. They're too short and stubby.
You're like the Danny DeVito of the amphibian world.
Well, yeah, I'm not checking out their eyeballs, man.
They have bigger, bulging eyes. So that's huge. It actually they're just bigger.
Don't give me that frog eye now.
I've never heard of that one before. That could be a new saying. Angel's giving me the frog eye.
Are you saying her eyes are popping out of her head?
Wasn't that Paula's problem?
Oh,
Oh yeah, Paula was giving us the frog eye, man.
Yeah, that's right. She got it fixed.
Yes. So some toads, I heard like if there's certain toads, like if you lick them, it's like a psychedelic or something.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that too, but I didn't know if it was a toad or a frog.
I think it's probably a toad, man.
This cat has got the zoomies.
yeah, I know.
We have a long runway. You know what I mean? It goes through like 3 rooms. She'll start at one end and go right to the other end, and we have a thing that's in front of a window where her stand is, cat tower, and she'll jump from the. When she gets near it, she'll jump into the recliner and then onto that, and sometimes she hits the window. She's going so
Oh no.
and she's going so fast. I had to tie down that cat post because I was afraid the thing was going to lean over and actually break the window. That's how fast she was going.
Yeah, every once in a while, like if our chairs aren't pushed in at the table, the cats will jump on the chair and the chair goes plop.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yep. Now she's staring out the windows at the squirrels. Cat's weird. You're a
They want
weirdo.
to eat the squirrel.
She's just a weirdo. She loves staring at. We buy bird seed and squirrel food and throw it on the roof because there's like a little landing outside one of the windows, 2 of the windows in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So we throw them on the roof, and the squirrels come, and she just stands there and watches them all day. All day.
Well, I mean, cats are patient. Maybe she thinks, oh, one of these days I'm going to get that. You know,
Yeah.
it's their predatory thing kicking in.
Their instinct.
Because before my cats became indoor cats, they would like catch those cute little chipmunks and eat them.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Those things are fast, those chipmunks.
Yeah, they would get them though.
Yeah, those are fast.
But one of my cats, I had a boy cat that I had rescued, and he would literally drag rabbits down the driveway. He would like torture them and like break their legs and then drag them down the driveway.
Wow.
And the rabbits were bigger than him.
Jesus. What are you doing? You can't go out. You can't go out the window. Jesus.
Yeah, I wonder how many people have actually like licked frogs
I'm sure there's a ton of them.
or toads or whatever. I'm playing with my shit, man.
Yeah, you are. Playing with your crap.
Playing with it. But it's so fun.
Angel, do me a favor. Do you have my email or no? No, you got my you can
I got your Facebook.
Yeah.
But I'm
Message me your address. I want to send you something. I'm looking for
Okay.
something. I'm looking for something for you until I find it. So I'll have your address. That's what I mean. I gotta find it first.
Do I need to be scared, Joe?
No. Nothing to do with what we even said all day today.
All right,
Okay?
nothing to do with what we've been talking about.
No, nothing. Well, yes, it is, but it's not the bad stuff. It's something good. It's only if I can find it. Did you guys watch Frosty's video yesterday? Him ranting?
No, I'll have to watch it.
The 40-minute rant he had on the Mint? Talking about the flowing hair coins, how the dealers already have them and all this other stuff. Oh, you ranted for 40 minutes.
Well, yeah, because they sit there and say, oh, everybody gets it at the same time. But, like, by the time everybody gets it, like, how is it possible that the stuff's already graded?
Exactly. They already got them on eBay selling for $900 to $1,000. The Privy marks too. How do they know they even got them? Getting them?
Because they already got them because they're already graded and they know that they're on their way or something. But yeah, how could you predict that you would get a 70 or a 69
Right.
even if you like know your product's coming, but then what if your product doesn't come, you know?
Don't they pay less too, dealers? Because they got to buy in bulk.
Yeah, but it's not really worth it.
No.
I mean, unless you can move a lot.
Have a great day, Ghost Sniper. Ghost Sniping Farmer.
Have a good one, farmer.
Oh, she just did it.
I think you only like get like 3%, but you have to spend like a lot. And we ended up getting stuck with over half of what we had to order, and then of course it goes down. So like
Yeah.
when we were with the mint.
Oh, so you were actually a dealer and getting them earlier before?
No, they said that they told us that everybody gets them at the same time. But you know,
Oh, okay.
we weren't spending like $1 million a year with the mint.
Is Mike declared a dealer for the mint?
I think so.
Oh, okay. So he might even have them now. Might.
I don't think Mike is spending that kind of money with the mint either though.
Oh, okay.
They say it's fair, but it's not. If you spend like a crap load of money, you know you're gonna get like played favorites.
Yeah, like that guy on HSN, that Mike Mezak. He's always got stuff early.
Yeah, those kind of people.
Yeah, and he charges 5 times the money.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good talker. Every coin he shows is the rarest. Every coin. This is
And
the
the-
rarest.
Yeah,
This is
and
the
they're
rarest.
running out, man.
Yeah, exactly. They only made this many. And
You're like,
I've got 5,000 of them.
yeah, I was able to procure 5,000.
Yes, that's exactly what he says.
And you need to call right now because there's only 20 left.
Yeah.
If you're one of the next 20 callers, you might get it. But if you don't act now,
You
you
don't
might
buy
miss
today. You don't buy today. The price is going up tomorrow. Going up. You already raised it 5 times.
out. But see, they get people that don't know anything about the stuff.
Yeah. I used to get the mint sets. I stopped doing that because it was a waste of money.
Oh, yeah.
Because you were spending, even though they were $30 back then, they still weren't worth $30.
Yeah, I bought the first women's quarter set in silver, and I think I paid like $50.
Yeah.
Or actually, I think it was like $75 for just like 5 quarters.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this.
I get the Philly bag quarters, women quarters. Like I'm on subscription for that, so it comes automatically. I think I might stop. I haven't opened the last 6 of them. I have
Yeah.
not opened the last 6 boxes I got. But just the way the mint is, I just feel like just stop. Now I don't want to give them any more money. Just the way they're doing with this flowing hair thing.
Have a good one, Rockzilla.
It's just not fair to us. It really isn't
No.
to the average person.
Yeah, it makes no sense that like the mint wouldn't like sell less like a roll of Eagles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right, exactly. You don't have to buy a monster box.
Yeah, I think there's only like 10 people that get direct like Eagles from the mint.
Oh, really?
Like the bullion ones, that the
Yeah.
ones considered bullion, like the rolls of Eagles.
Right, they come in the tubes.
Yeah, I think they have to have like $500,000 in escrow or something,
Wow.
or $1 million in escrow in order to be able to be like a distributor, because when they mint them, they just send the people. They just like
They,
send them out to them. They don't like order them.
they got like a running order, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me look at my escrow, see how much I got in there.
The mint's like, oh, your escrow's like below $1 million now, so you better put some more money in there, or you're not getting your order.
Jesus. Well, that's one place I still want to go and visit is the Philly Mint. Never been to a mint. Have you ever been to a mint, Angel?
No, I haven't. I know Walker Magnet just went to the Denver Mint.
Oh yeah? How was that?
He said he was expecting it to be more. Like, he said he wasn't as impressed as he thought he would be.
Oh, so he took the tour, or was it something?
Yeah, he took the tour.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you can't go to the West Point. That one there are no tours because that's where all the gold is.
Where they mint the gold and stuff.
Well, that's where they keep all the gold. You know what I mean? All the gold comes from there.
Yeah, so you can only do the Philadelphia and Denver. I don't know.
Yeah, Philly's
do
the
they
closest one, but West Point would be even better for me because it's in New York. You know what I'm saying? But there's no tours for it.
Yeah, I think they said like you had to go through like metal detector. He said he felt like almost like he was like going on a flight.
Oh wow.
Like the security is like if you're going on an airplane.
Yeah.
And he goes, and you don't even get anywhere near anything. He's like, so why are they doing that?
Hey, John Shank, I still don't see 2024 coinage around. Once in a blue moon, I'll get something. And I can't believe it. Did West Point get it from Fort Knox? Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. They get it from somewhere.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
I can't even think of like what state Fort Knox is in.
Tennessee? Would it be Tennessee?
I don't know.
Sounds right, don't it? Fort Knox. Fort Knox, Tennessee. It kind of goes together. Somebody in chat has to know.
Kentucky? I don't know.
Kentucky.
They're saying Kentucky.
That was close.
Morning, Licks. Well, see, I don't feel so like out of the loop because you didn't know either, Joe.
No, I didn't know. I always thought it was Tennessee. I really did.
I mean, like everybody's heard of Fort Knox, but it's like, where is it?
Elaine said it was on a military base. On a military base.
Oh yeah, because like Knoxville, Tennessee. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think I don't know. It kind of goes with it, doesn't it? Fort
Yeah.
Knox, Tennessee, not Fort Knox, Kentucky.
Ken of mine says, I'm in Tennessee and I haven't seen it.
You're not looking in the right place.
It's camouflaged.
Yes. That's where all the gold is. You think they're going to be like right out in the open?
Yeah. They use like that the alien technology, like on Alien versus Predator, where you can't see them.
Yeah. There's no commercials for it. Come visit Fort Knox, where all the gold is.
Yeah. Morning, Seven Stacks.
Morning, 7.
Come knocking on our door.
Yeah, there's a lot of military at Fort Knox and all them places. That's what I mean.
No 2024 cents. Well, a lot of times you have to like trade people in different areas because like I feel like where we live, we get all kinds of D's.
Yeah, you get the
We
D's.
don't get the P's on anything. We get the D's.
Yeah. And here we get the P's and not a lot of D's.
Yeah, so you got to like find people to like trade.
I can actually pick out the D's when I'm going through rolls. The D's are in better shape than the P's. Always.
Would be a member of the Mint Police.
Morning, Victoria.
Oh, morning, Victoria. Here.
She said it's in Louisville.
Louisville? Geez, how many Louisvilles are there?
I don't know. Oh, maybe it's pronounced differently. Louisville.
No,
I'd call it
I
Louisville.
was just saying that. I think people that live there call it Louisville.
Yeah, see, Sloppy Stacks is in Oregon, and they never see the P stuff.
Yeah, I believe that, especially out west, the western states. Yeah, Midwest. Yeah, you're what, central, right?
I don't know. I'm in
Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan would be central, mid.
I'm to the far left, man, of the country.
Yeah, and I'm to the far right.
You're on the same side of the country I am.
North.
We're up high and towards the side.
Yeah, next to Canada.
Yeah, it's funny because I was like, the only out of country places I've ever been is places connected to our country. Like I've been to Canada and I've been to Mexico.
I've never been to Mexico.
Yeah, with your mouth, you'd probably not come back.
Did you hear what she said?
Yep, she said if you're talking in Mexico, you're not coming back, Joe.
Wow. Why? What would I say bad in Mexico?
You would get yourself in trouble.
Are you a troublemaker, Joe?
I don't think I am.
He's like, obviously I am. My wife says so.
Well, maybe because I don't shut up. Maybe that's why. I should. You guys should know sometimes. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate it.
Oh, poor Joe. Poor Joe.
But she's laughing about it, Joe.
I know. Well, so was I.
You're such a good sport, Joe.
I do take a lot, don't I?
Yeah, man.
For a whole year with the beard and the hair. Oh my
You
God.
did that to yourself.
Yeah, I did.
It wasn't for you. It was for me.
You were super diligent, Joe.
I kept my word.
Morning, Barb Dog.
Hey,
Trust me, I
morning.
had to shave a stripe right down the middle of your head.
Nah. I thought I was going to wake up one morning like that, believe me. Morning, farm dog.
Morning, kin of mine.
And this guy and this Joe guy. Okay, kin of mine.
Kane's telling your wife to whip you.
That's why I'm probably about 20 feet away from her right now. You guys have to see now what I put up with. See? Think it's easy.
Hardly.
You're starting to sound like Keith, man.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah. Well, Keith was just like, I told him, dude, quit singing this song to me. I don't like the song. I don't like the tone of it. But he just kept singing it. So I said, every time you sing even one word of the song, you are getting tickled. So
Well,
yeah.
at least you're tickling him. I'll get a hit on the shoulder or something on the arm.
I do not hit you.
Not a
Yeah,
hit.
but tickling him is like it's funner and worse to him than getting punched
Right.
because like he
I
stops
tickle
breathing
Joe
when I
with
tickle him.
mine because some body part of his hurts.
Yeah, it's like a Chinese torture treatment to Keith.
Oh, I remember that as a kid doing that to the kids. Like things to their noses, and you hold them down, get like a feather.
Yeah, and you just like torture him till they crack.
Yeah.
It's like no.
Tell you,
Pull out one of his beard hairs.
we were mean kids. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I
Kid-
remember getting like noogies and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, shorts on. Yeah, shorts on to be walking down the street with a bunch of friends, and all of a sudden somebody behind you pulls down your pants. Poof.
Yeah.
What?
Pantsing was de-pantsing or whatever it was very popular.
Oh yeah, that was the big thing. A friend of mine did it right at the little store next.
Cocaine.
Little store right next to the bar we were at. I went over across the street to get something. And Frank came with my, he was behind me, and he did it to me right at the counter. I go, what?
Have a good one, Bradley.
Bradley, have a
Yeah,
good day.
you like see your school crush, and then your friends come by and like,
Yep.
I'd say
and then you're like, oh my god, I can't ever be seen by her again. But I mean, they did it to the girls too.
Well, not as bad as the guys.
But the girls didn't do it to the girls. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
it
no.
wasn't a girl thing to pull people's pants down.
Like I said, we did some bad things back then. And especially, I played sports, so we did a lot of crazy stuff.
But that flag football, man, the flag football was just like saying, "Pull my pants down."
Yeah. Yeah.
That happened a lot in gym class.
Yeah.
People would have their flag like tied around their short or whatever, and so
You're grabbing both. Oh, I used to get my shirts ripped and pants ripped, everything playing flag football.
yeah, there was a lot of de-pantsing in flag football.
Oh yeah, that's getting popular now. You know that they got
Flag
leagues.
football.
Yeah, they got leagues and everything now. It's getting really popular because they don't want, some parents don't want to play real football because of the head injuries and stuff.
Well, the little
Yeah.
Yeah, they start off. Yeah, the little kids start off playing flag football basically.
Well, see, like when I was in gym class, it was mandatory to play flag football. So they couldn't force you to play like real football in gym class.
Oh yeah. I used to say to some of the kids who like skip gym and fail because they didn't go to gym. I go, all you gotta do is just show up. Gym class, just sit there. Who cares?
Yeah. When I lived in California, we had a mandatory 6 weeks of swimming. So I ditched gym class for the 6 weeks because my gym class was like second hour. So like I spent all that time doing my hair and makeup, and then I go to school and have to ruin it by
Right.
jumping in the pool.
Yeah. Well, that's something different. I could understand that.
So I had to retake freshman swimming like when I was a sophomore. And I made sure my class was like later in the day.
Hey, where's everybody this morning? Know what's coming up?
I almost screwed up in gym class.
There's 24 peoples.
So I
Yeah, nobody's coming up to help me.
No, why not? Laney's not working today.
They're all too tired.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can stay the whole time, Joe.
Yeah, Laney's not working today. I can stay as long as my phone don't die.
When Joe's phone dies, I'm out of here. Like, if I didn't have to get up today, I wouldn't.
Yeah, it feels like a Sunday to me.
thought he was after
Well, I mean, today is my Sunday.
Right. Yeah.
Actually, today's my Saturday and tomorrow's my Sunday.
How'd your auction go yesterday?
It was long. And somehow I misplaced over $300 of somebody's order last week. So I either lost it in the shop or I shipped it to the wrong person.
Oh.
So I was just like running around, like, where could this possibly be? So I was pretty like stressed out.
Somebody man up if you got it.
Yeah.
Be a man up if you got it.
But like normally Keith's brother comes in and helps on Wednesdays because like all I do is ship all Wednesday. But he had like a doctor's appointment or something. So I easily get sidetracked. Like if I'm in the middle of doing something and I'm like, no, I have to see this through, but if I have to go do something else, so I might have just squirrel brained myself out of like $350.
Ooh. Like I said, hopefully somebody mans up. If you did send it somewhere else, they speak up.
Yeah.
Where's she doing?
I don't know where she is.
Yeah, because the guy that he called me and he's like, hey, I want to give one of my things away to our friends, like put it on our wheel or whatever. And his daughter usually sends us a check for his stuff, and I'm like, your stuff's not here. And then I looked and I didn't ship him anything, so I didn't ship him his stuff because I have record of everything I ship because I do it through the PayPal shipping platform.
And there was nothing there?
No. So I can verify that I did not ship it to him. But I didn't get the check yet either, so why would I ship it to him?
True.
So yeah. So
Then
I don't
you would
even
have to
know
go back.
how that
Then
could
you would have
happen.
to go back. Then you would have to go back to everybody and find out what they got, something close to what he would have got. Maybe you put it in there, and that would even be hard to do.
Yeah. I can't visualize how I possibly did it unless I like had his stuff like with somebody else's stuff because like I did send out a couple like bigger packages.
Yep.
So I mean it could have got smashed in.
When you guys do end up selling something or somebody buys something, you always put it in a bag and put their name on it, right? I always
Yeah,
see.
so literally the person that gets it is going to have 2 bags that says somebody else's name on it.
Okay. Why?
Hmm?
Why is it going to say somebody else's name on it?
Because I didn't ship it to the guy that bought it, so like
Oh, I got you.
so basically let's say you made an order and I sent it to you and your baggies would say Joe McBride on it, right? Or Joe
Yes.
M.
Right.
So if I sent you stuff and you got a bag that said Jim Shank on it,
Yeah.
you would be like, "Hey, wait, this isn't mine. This is Jim's."
All right. That's what I'm saying. If you did do that, somebody should man up if you're out there.
Yeah.
because that would drive me crazy.
Yeah. So if somebody, and it was like 9 ounces of silver. So
That's a lot.
yeah.
A lot of money. $300 a lot. I don't care, Angel. If it was $100, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. So, and I didn't even realize it until the guy had called me Sunday and I was looking for his stuff and I'm like, oh my God, I don't have your stuff. Where's your stuff? So I had to go back and watch the last Sunday's auction to see what he got because we did like mystery grab bag of 1
Right.
ounce. So I had to go back and watch it to get his order back.
So basically, you sent another one. Hopefully, you didn't, but
Well, no, I haven't sent it yet because I haven't got the check yet. But
right. I know that part. When you get the check and you're going to send it to them anyways, right?
yeah,
So hopefully the person does find it. If not, hopefully you didn't send it. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Something just
Like
happened.
hopefully it like fell underneath something. Like I was literally looking underneath things.
Yeah, I was going to say underneath your desk, behind this, behind that.
Yeah. Like, did it fall in my drawer?
Yeah, you'll find it in 6 months.
I'll be like, oh. I mean, that would be nice if I do, because then that means I didn't actually lose it, you know?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It doesn't happen too often. Like, the worst I've done was sent, like, we used to have, like, a lot of Jeffs, and I accidentally sent, like, Jeff C, Jeff B's stuff. And so, and those people actually had called me and they're like, you gave me Jeff C stuff and you gave me Jeff B stuff. And I'm like, okay. And they were nice enough for me to just give them each other's address so they could just like ship it back to each other instead of shipping it to me and then waiting for me to ship it to both of them.
Yeah. Chuck at Copper Coins, when I was buying from him, used to send me some other guy's bill because it would come and I go, wait a second, I didn't spend that much. And I look at the name, I go, that's not me.
Oh, trying to charge you for somebody else's stuff.
Yeah, and he fixed it and everything, and he would say your names, like you two names, are right next to each other on his list or whatever. Morning, Wendy.
Yeah, and I even checked to see like if I shipped anything to like someone with the same real name as him and I didn't. So
It's got to be confusing with all these names. You know what I'm saying? The people's real name compared to their YouTube name.
yeah, it does get confusing sometimes.
I'm not talking to you.
Like for a while,
Like you're not confusing. It's your name.
right? Like Farm Dog, I didn't know that was his name. Somebody sent me a message on Facebook Messenger saying, you're gonna send me a roll of 2024 pennies. I said, thanks. I go, you want anything for it? No. And next thing I know, like after I got it, some Farm Dog in chat goes, did you get that roll? Like, oh, that's you? I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Right.
I mean, I used to deal with him years ago. We got so many messages on there from him. We used to talk and do things before, and I never knew it was him.
Yeah, it's hard to combine. Sort of like Sterling, I can't remember his real first name.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Because whoever you are, when I first meet you, that's who you are forever. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like Mad Stacker. I just call him Mad.
Right.
Hey, Mad.
I think everybody does.
Yeah, see? It's too confusing to merge somebody with 2 different names.
Yeah, just like he calls Silver Seeker Seeker, right?
Yeah, we're just like, hey, Seeker.
I'm sure you guys get the Mrs. Coin Crew and Coin Crew a lot.
Yeah. Luckily, my real name's easy, so a lot of people will be like, "Hey, Angel,"
Right.
or I get called Squirrel, like Invisible River Branch. Yeah, sometimes when I'm like at the, oh my gosh, my cat is drooling all over the place. At the show, people will just go squirrel.
Start turning your head.
Yeah. You're a drooler, baby. Morning, Big Rocky.
She okay?
Well, she was always a drooler, but she had to get like 5 teeth pulled, so I'm pretty sure that probably causes excess drooling too.
Wow.
She drools.
Some soft food for that cat.
Yeah, she's starting to eat the hard food a little bit.
She won't even probably chew it. She'll probably just swallow it.
Yeah, really. Probably swallowing is right. That's what our other cat used to do. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Slow
Or it could
down.
be
You're
their,
not even. I go. You're not
their
even
medicine.
chewing it, huh?
Or I said it could be that I have to put their thyroid medicine in their ear
Oh.
every 12 hours. Well, it's better than squirting shit down her throat.
Yeah, that's
every
true.
12 hours.
That's true.
So it's like a lotion type thing that I got to rub inside of her ear.
Hey, Kevin Rose. Good morning.
Morning, Kevin.
You drool, huh, when you're comfy and purring. He don't know that because he don't do that.
All right, Angel. I think I'm popping down. My phone's dying on me.
All right, Joe. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I lasted as long as I could.
Have a good day, Joe. Laney.
Bye.
Bye. You too,
Love
Angel.
guys.
Love you too. Have a good one, everybody. All right, it's not working.
You're stuck here forever.
Oh, there it is. Now it's working.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to go too, man. I'm not going to sit here by myself. Plus, I have to go pee. Leave you guys here while I go pee. But I guess we'll be back at Ida's tomorrow, and Ida usually starts half hour early, so for you earlier risers. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow at Miss Ida's. Love ya. Love ya. I'm gonna go pee now. So I'm ending the stream. If I can find my mouse thing. All right. Appreciate y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.